We are going to go on an Easter egg hunt. I wonder what we will find. What do you think it's going to be? Eggs! You think we're going to find eggs?
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Alright, so since we are quarantined right now and not able to go on community and church Easter hunts, my kids always enjoy going on other Easter hunts, and so I've came up with a couple that we could do here just at home. So I'm going to take my kids on an Easter egg hunt here pretty soon. So the materials just to get ready for this are those tons of plastic eggs that you have lying around, right? And then what you are going to do is I will have links down below for low-tech communication boards that you can cut up, print out, and then cut up, as well as an alphabet board that you can cut up and into the little squares. And then you just cut them up into little squares. So this one is the letter G, and I just put it in the egg. If you have younger children or just children in general that like reinforcement, food's always usually a positive reinforcement for most of our kids. So you can put Cheerios, marshmallows, goldfish, Cheez-Its, even a couple of M&Ms, anything small, Teddy Graham bears that will fit inside. Here's another egg that just has a core word U cut up into it, and then I just put small pieces of food. This one will have a goldfish in it. And so then during the activity, sorry, I'm trying to put together the egg again. But during the activity, what the activity is they can go on the Easter egg hunt. I'm going to do this with my kids here in just a bit, where you can see the words that I model during that time. But during the actual Easter egg hunt, you can provide aided language input on the words like that we're going to pick up the eggs. Let's put them in our basket. I wonder how many can we get, or how many do you think we will find? So we're going on an Easter egg hunt. So those are words that you can model during the hunt, and I will be doing that, like I said, here in just a little bit in the video. You'll see with my children. And then after that, whenever the kids love to open their eggs, right? And open is a great word that's right there on their home screen as well for most devices. Even if it looks different from this one, this is a Saltillo word power. If it's a different one, if it's Snapcore from Dynavox, or if it's Lamp Words for Life, they still typically have open on that home screen. So once you start to open them up, I'm going to show you how you can have two baskets or bowls or whatever you want to do, or just two different piles on the table. And one's going to be labeled letters and one's going to be labeled words. And then you can sort the eggs and prompt them to determine if it's a word, it's going to go in the word basket, or if it's a letter, it's going to go in the letter basket. You could even go a little bit further depending on where your child is, to if they are really good with identifying letters, what's that letter sound? Or if they've got letter identification down and they've got letter sound identification down, you could then do find me a word, or tell me a word that starts with that letter. So this is a great activity. The kids will love it, going and finding Easter eggs. It'll get them amped up for the holiday. It'll be a fun activity. Like I said, you can put small little food reinforcements that you have lying around the house in there to make it even more motivating and fun during the actual literacy activity. But then that's a nice way to do a simple Easter egg hunt and work on language and literacy at the same time. Alright, so we are going to go on our egg hunt now.
We are going to go on an Easter egg hunt. I wonder what we will find. What do you think it's going to be? Eggs! You think we're going to find eggs? I wonder.
I found it!
You did find one? What's going to be in our eggs?
I think I know. Maybe some snacks?
Maybe. Sophie said that she thinks there's going to be snacks in there. Okay, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Let's go get it. We're going to get eggs and put them in our basket.
Woo, let's go.
You did find an egg, and look, you put it in your bucket. Should we go get more?
I found two.
Oh my gosh. I like it.
I found two more, buddy. Can't reach them.
You got more. Let's go get even more eggs.
Dad, can you help me reach these two?
What color did you get? You got blue.
Not blue.
Yes. Let's get more.
Not blue.
Tell JoJo, don't eat my egg. Mmm.
Yellow.
You did. Good job. You said yellow. I see more. Okay, so we have finished. I'm laughing because my son decided to take off with his bucket. All right, so we've just finished our egg hunt and we're back here at our patio table and now we are going to sort them, right, Sophie? Yep. And so I have my 2 buckets like I mentioned in the first part of this video. We're going to divide them up by letters or words. So if you want, with the attachments below, you could cut up the, print off 2 copies of the alphabet boards and of the low-tech communication board that matches your child's AAC system. And then one can be for cutting up and putting in the eggs, and then one could be out here for your low-tech visual support to put them into the buckets. Or if you have your child's AAC system, they have a speech generating device. And right now I've got the lamp Words for Life one up on my iPad. You could have that up and then you could just switch between the 2. So Sophie, do you open up your first egg?
Yeah.
And turn it over. What did you get? A word or a letter?
A word.
A word. And what was your word?
It was off.
And so this is where you could have them try to find it on their system, or you could just provide the aided language input for what they found. Oh, look, you found the word off. Off is a word. And then we put it in our word bucket, and then they can have their reinforcement. Since the reinforcements, you can have a snack. That's right. You can have a snack. Since I mentioned earlier putting in reinforcements, I only put 1 Cheerio or 1 goldfish, something super small so that way it wasn't too much at one time, and it's okay if they have the reinforcement right away after they decide if it's a word or if it's a letter. Also, if it's on the speech generating device, you can flip between, so the core words, most of those words will be on your home page that you're cutting up because that's the board that you're printing off. And if you want to go to your letters, when they find a letter, you can just go to the alphabet page. And then, oh, say they found D. Look, you found D. And then, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to do the whole sounds, you could say, yeah, D says D. What sound does it make? Or find a word or spell a word that starts with the letter D. You want to eat now? All right, let's open our eggs. Come sit down.
Can I open my second one?
You can open your second one, yeah.
Yay, cute.
Oh.
I got letters. G.
Can you tell me a word that starts with G?
Giraffe.
Giraffe starts with G. You're right. Good job.
No.
Okay, let's
See what?
open the egg.
I got some words.
Nope, we're not going to
Isn't
close it. We are going to open it.
Open.
Open. You went ahead and ate what you found. Look, Luke. What letter is that? Good. And V says V. You're right.
And I
Okay,
found some
let's
words.
put it in the bucket that says letters. Because that's a letter.
I found some words.
You found words. Good job.
There's
What were your words?
It is an R.
Yeah, is and are were your words. Good job. So you found the word play. So another activity that you could do with words instead of them just finding the word or you providing aided language input for the word is to have them make a sentence with it. So Sophie, can you make a sentence using the word play?
I play with my toys.
Good. I like that sentence. You told me I play with my toys. And then after they say the sentence, you can take that opportunity to also provide some more aided language input and say a couple of the words that they said in the sentence back, and also add on another word, providing them with even more vocabulary. All right, so there's just a simple activity that you can do to get in preparation and get your kids excited for Easter, maybe even to practice a little bit for Easter that's coming up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment and subscribe below. Thanks.